Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing well on this Matchday 17. WenDirk Watchalong. Long time no see. 24 hours. Well, actually, technically, what? 22 hours since you last saw me yesterday. Hope you're all doing well. Welcoming Rascal, Zutat, Joe, Big Will, Bonjano, Slippery Fish, Big Mr. K. Rascal, Big Mr. K, you two, if you haven't checked your inventories already, you should already have your common packs in there. They were sent about lunchtime UK time. So that was from yesterday. Rascal, Big Mr. K, Nathan and Risu. I know two of you in here right now. If you haven't already, go check your inventory. Your common reward pack should be in there. If it's not, you can complain. Well, actually, you can't because I know it's definitely in there. So I hope you're all doing well. Obviously, it was the semi-finals of the Cup today, so it looks like Big Wibber said only 1 out of 6 in Cup semi-finals, but made the one count. You've got one in there, so you've still got one chance of getting a trophy, which is a big thing for this season. I was on the toilet and clicked notification right away and somehow still got beat. Well, maybe you need to stop having your phone on TikTok, scrolling whilst wiping your ass, and you've got it right in your hand next time. You can click on it even quicker. But I hope we're all done well. Good to see you all in nice and early. Of course, we can get your 751 game in, Rascal. Got a common player, but a rare player pack wasn't there. Well, you know who to blame for that one. That's Rory, and that's Rory's fault. What time is it? It's 7:45. It's 7:45, GB. Good to see you in here, sir. It should be about, I don't know what time for you. 9:45, 8:45, 9:45 even. I definitely haven't just woken up from an hour nap in preparation, because I've been absolutely knackered late on this evening. I was like, oh, I've got an hour. Let me go for a quick nap before we start the stream. And a nap was bliss. I'll tell you what, a nap was absolutely bliss. Big thank you to yourself / MFL. What do you mean MFL? I put it in there. I bought it and put it in your inventory. No worries. 2 out of 3 clubs made the final. Nice. How did you get on, Mr. K? With I've not checked. How did your Eindhoven license get on? I'm assuming it's not got to the final, because otherwise you probably would have said. You would have explicitly said it got to the final. MFL site working for people. Actually, maybe you did get to the final. Oh, damn, you have. Fair play. You beat Kev 1-0. The Eindhoven team is quite good. Damn, you did get to the final. I thought you would have mentioned it. Decent. Well in, lad. Crikey. Sal Crikey's a team that I recognise from like day one of MFL, like season 0.1. I'm pretty sure this team has been around for. I feel like it has anyway. I could be absolutely lying up my arse here. Yeah, season 0.1. I remember this team from... I reckon in one of these two leagues, the Wyverns are in there. No, they're not. I've definitely recognised playing against it, though. 88. Interesting. We've got your game locked and loaded, don't you worry. Rascal. What else have you said here? Bongiano, 925 if possible, of course. MFL site working for people. It is. Is it not working for other people? Two finals and 2 seasons with that club. Very nice. What did you use to? Did you beat Kev with a 3-5-2? B. 4-2-3-1. 4-2-2. Not seen that formation for a while. Getting network and error issues. I think that's a skill issue, mate. I think that's a skill issue, Mr. K. I've not seen any issues like this so far today. We did actually get MFL assistant to actually crack up and work earlier in the day. I think yesterday we jokingly said about the about trial clubs there are in the game so far. 232 now. I think it was 2173 on Sunday. So yeah, site's working fine for me. Bonjour, I've got your link. Ricky, welcome in, sir. I've clicked on your link. Rascal, your game probably starts in like a minute, doesn't it? Whoa, 27 seconds. And you got the WenDirk logo. You're playing against the background team. Please, sir, beat them, please. 3 of your lower clubs in the finals. Nice. I've got 1 team in the final. And I realised that I don't think I'm going to win the final. Well, obviously, I hope I will. But there's part of me which I'm not quite sure if I will or not. On the basis that I need to actually set... because I'm playing in a Flint. And the guy I'm playing against isn't a trial club. So he's got the ability to just, obviously I could upgrade when I want. But I think I only own one of the... I don't think I own anyone on the Flint side. Because it's a trial club. I realised that in the off-season they brought in like 362 plus rated players. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm in a bit of trouble. So we got to the final regardless. So I hope we win. 803. I love the way everyone says if you need. I should always just say, no, I don't need it. That's true. Which club got to a final? Why are you smoking? Which team got to got my right back on loan. Timothy. Andrew Laird. I won't lie, Mr. Laird. I did actually watch a bit of your Empire team because I saw you were playing in a semi-final. Not looking good, bruv, is it? It's not looking good. It's not looking good. That team isn't big trouble. I'm not sure even big is the correct term for it. Slippery fish. Oh no, hang on. Let me make sure I've got everyone's games here. Slippery fish 803. And then Bullsack. Oh, God damn it, man. I've got this game, the 1-up one. Oh, has he missed that? You turnip. 847. Bullsack, your game. Bonjani, your game at 8:25. Ricky, your game at 8:03. Slippery Fish, your game at 8:03, 8:05. Sorry for Ricky, and 8:03 for Slippery Fish. I think we'll get one of them. I hope so. Do you have big boys? Yeah, I got the big boys one. That's your one I read out first. Yeah. Oh, 1-0. We can play the sound for the first goal of the stream. Goal! You want the L ball sack? Defo not his Wentz and Bottle. No, the Wyverns haven't got to a final for a while. When was the last time the Wyverns got to a final of a cup? Even since season 1, we've not been great at getting to finals, you know. When did we last get to one? Season 2, we came second. But like, alpha seasons, yeah, we were smashing it. Breakaway season, we came second. Season 7, we came second. Like, runners up. Season 6, runners up. Season 3, winners. Season... Yeah, kind of fallen away a bit when it comes to the cup. And I kind of think it's all down to my best 16 strength. It's kind of a bit sacked. If I was going the Blades route though, if I had a stronger team in the division, I'd be cancelling their contracts in mid-season and pushing them down into lower leagues to try and help those teams out. Isn't that right, Blades? Like the 85 centre back you put in iron. Oh, cool. I love this tit for tat. He was 85, lad. Literally, he's got a big number on the front of his car that says 85, and he's purple. The higher up cups, yeah, the higher up cups are harder, yeah. Like I've just got, it's in kind of, obviously it's all my, it's all my own doing. Like I'm not going to go and go, the reason why I've not got into, is because of like, the depth. The depth is definitely a concern for the Wyverns and always has been. And I kind of, in bronze, unless you own someone who's the secondary piece, it's quite hard to basically get a player on loan who's decent as a rotation, and the manager be okay with them being rotation piece. Like my right mid for the Wyverns is like a 9 overall difference, just because I essentially just refuse to bring someone else in or buy someone else. I'm like, I'll just keep it as it is. So when I've got a full pelt side, they're pretty damn strong. But if I have to rotate like 3 players, I'm a bit in the mud. The strikers, it's fine. The CDMs, it's fine. And the centre backs, fine. It's those positions where it's like 1 in, 1 out I struggle with. Right, we're off to a winning start in the stream. Rascal, congrats, sir. Rascal. 8:03, 8:05. Okay, we can do those back to back. That's big. That's big. I think the Flint side of mine won as well. Not one, sorry. They've had their game. We'll quickly scan through that one. Oh, it's quite a meaningful game for you as well. That pushes you away from that relegation spot and gets you a bit closer to third because they beat them. Let's have a look how scratching lovers. This will be a complete whack result, I think, because I've just come off the back of a semi-final, so oh yeah, I'll get smacked. I reckon I lose this 4-0. What on earth is going on here? Apparently not. Oh yeah, definitely. It's much better owning backup players and bringing in starters. Not got that luxury. Plus 7 minutes. We're actually going to win this game as well. Go on, Beckman, lad. Oh my god, we're actually going to win this. We second now or third? Oh, we're third. Yeah, Montreal come first. Oh, we're lucky to get in playoffs, but I've got a final to contend with this team. Squad. Let's have a look at the squad. So any progression? My progression's been pretty pants the second half of the season, I won't lie. Probably the worst second half of a season for progression I've had since season 1. Or since, the main season started. It's been dreadful for me. I don't know what anyone else is like. Mine's been pants. Blades with the link. Oh, Blades with the link was an 805 as well. We'll watch Slippery Fish. We'll watch your game. One that we'll pause Blades and Ricky's game, and then once the Slippery Fish game is done, we'll then duel up on the 805 games. Yeah, like 6 or 7 teams in this. Have I got it on this side again? Let me move. I'm gonna keep my camera in the bottom right for like eternity now. I've had it with this. I don't care if it covers up corner flag. Like 6 or 7 of the clubs in this league are trial clubs. So, they've all given up. Actually, Blade, seeing as you're linking loads, I won't do your 805. I'll do one when we need a gap. Okay, Hoodwink at 851 though. Or I'll just pause your games, Blades. 851. Oh my god. 843, 841. I love having these in number order, but it's so hard sometimes. Yeah, I do think a lot of Flint Leagues looks into this as well, Rascal. Yeah. I'm glad to see your progression has been similar to mine as well. So you've got this as a. So Lorenzo's forfeiting already. Stadrich somehow isn't. I think if we were to go through all these, we'll find these are all trial clubs. We can just tell by the logos, really, can't we? Trial club 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5, including me. That's 6. Barracudas definitely aren't a trial club. Yeah. And I'm the only person to defeat Montreal as well, and they've got quite a decent lineup for they beat me in the second half of the season. But I think that's pretty strong for Flint. 69 rated striker in there who's been tearing it up. I think they're pretty decent. What's his progression been like? Ciao, hola, Risu. You should have your common pack in your inventory. Take your pick. Yeah, mate. I'll take the pick. Oh, it's a trial club as well. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, that is trippy. Yeah, that is true, Nathan. It's like, do you put them in their own leagues? Because otherwise you just end up with this sort of second half of the season where they just don't win and the lack of interest. But, what happens if you get a full league full of people who haven't got interest? So, let's come on to your game, Slippery Fish here, sir. Good luck, Mr. Slippery Fish, playing in the blue. After this, Ricky will watch your game. Then Blades, I'll take your pick. Is the only way to change your club logo is to start a rebrand? Yes. Yes, it is, GB. Now I've got to try and find where's the one that Big Wilbert linked. 811. Sweet. 2.9 million MFL is nuts. And what, Big Will? Yeah. There's no that's a really great question, GB Australia. There is no rebrand limit. However, come season 10, so when we have rollover day, which is 2 weeks Tuesday just gone, so in 12 days, it will cost you to rebrand. We don't know what that cost looks like. We imagine it's going to scale and be dynamic, throughout the pyramid. So it costs more for a diamond team to rebrand than it will an iron club team. So make of that what you will. That if you want to, do kit changes will cost as well. If you want to do kit changes, logo changes, the whole rebranding process, get it done now before season 10 starts, essentially. Oh, 1-0. David Lee. 2 cup finals. Never won a trophy so far. 2 chances, Risu. Surely, Risu. Surely, sir. Right. Ricky, I paused your game. And Ricky, please tell me to shut up if I keep it. By the way, I keep saying Ricky like that. Who was it? There was just, when I remember I was in high school, it used to be like either a student or some staff member called Ricky. And like the term Ricky Bar was like Ricky Bar, Ricky. So every time I just see the name Ricky, I just have to say Ricky Bar. It's better than these. Oh, fair, no, that makes complete sense. Yeah, that checks out. But if it does get slightly annoying, please do just tell me. I did see that there was we do have some European games today, don't we? Porto drew 1-1. Wow. Forest drew away at Sturm. Who missed a pen? Morgan Gibbs White. Lovely jubbly. Of course, it's Villa versus Tel Aviv, isn't it? They never let the away fans into Villa Park in the end, no? That still get rejected. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, no away fans. I did find it funny when the government was like, "Well, we're going to try, this is the wrong decision. We're going to try and, get this right." And then literally like 2 days later, it comes out. I just saw headlines about it. I didn't look into it, saying, "Oh, one of the Tel Aviv games was like postponed or cancelled because of fans." Because it was the Birmingham police essentially recommended it, right? I did read loads into it a couple of weeks ago, but I've kind of pulled away from it a bit. I forgot it was today, the game. Oh, apologies. I forget that's on that one. Oh, Francisco Cabello. Risu with the link. This is going to be the 920 Risu Turin. We have sacked our manager, by the way, Jimbo. You're still there. Let's not talk about it, please. Let's not talk about it. I don't want to talk about our fraud of a manager. So he'll be in charge then. Has he just gone? Oh, yeah, he went about 3 hours ago. Our manager has to go, but we're in a really precarious... Oh, 3-0, Curtis Marquis. We're in a position where he'd be there in League One. No. I never want to lose a game, but I kind of, if we lost yesterday, I think he would have. Oh, we've got Blades, we have plenty of money to sack him. We've got, I could sit here for half an hour and explain the whole situation. We've got plenty of money as a club. But we're in a position where the sporting director won't sack him because he's essentially sacking himself if he does. Because he was the one who has brought in Thorup and got rid of him and then did a handbrake turn and brought in Manning, and that's not gone well, and he's arguably, I think, actually our worst manager ever in terms of win rate. Like, in the club's history, he's the worst manager's win rate. But it needs to be like the manager needs to be gutted, the board needs to be gutted as well. Like, money's not an issue. As we're now into the second year of being owned by Norfolk Holdings Group, which is like essentially a hedge fund that looks after like hundreds of billions. So, paying off. Board got it spot on. Such negligence from the board. Fred Grimm. Oh my god, you've got Blades as player, Grimm as your caretaker. He has a huge trophy cabinet with 2 champions of Ajax under 19 and one promotion after playoffs from the second division. Big. Just like Slippery Fish winning 4-0. Winning out. Love that from you. Just seeing the blue ratings with the blue kits just looks so nice. Well in, Slippery. Right. Ricky will play your game now, sir. Ricky playing in the orange. Please beat a guy with the logo. The own goal gods. With a ramble disc called Reaver on. Big Will, I'll pause your 8-11. Blades will skip yours. We'll come on to one of your games later, Blades. I'll pause your Lobster MFC game in 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Pause. Up the ramble. Do you support any other club besides your hometown club? There's a couple small teams that I support. So Chester up in National League North. I went to uni there, and I've been to a few home and away games whilst I was at uni. So I've naturally sort of like follow them, as in, if I'm up there, I'll try and go to a game if I can. Or all like my Sofa Score Sports app on my phone, I'll have them as like a favourite team. First win on stream, take that. Well done. Up the ramble, says Kev. Upper Kev. Well in, Kev. Glad to see you in here, sir. My grandparents used to live outside Yeovil, and obviously Yeovil's quite a long way away from Norwich. So I always used to just like follow Yeovil a bit, see how they're doing. Apart from that, it's just Norwich. Mr. Blades hate. What? Oh, you Sheffield up, they lose 3-0. Bagger, why do we not watch them? I can't believe I cancelled it. But yeah, I'd say I don't support Yeovil. I don't necessarily support you. I've never been to a game. I always used to follow them. Just because my grandparents were there, but they're no longer around, so we don't really have any. I have no reason to go down to Somerset now. But I imagine if I was my age now, I would have liked to have gone to a game. They didn't go to games or anything; they just lived near there. But Chester, I'll say Chester and Norwich. Obviously, Norwich is a big one. Chester will be the second one. I kind of followed Toronto as an MLS side. Literally was like 2017. Was like, let me just take a bet on an MLS game. It was like Toronto's versus like San Jose Earthquakes. I was like, this Toronto team were alright. I think then I followed them the next season. They won the MLS or something like that. I think I might get rid of it. I used to have a Toronto jersey. Oh, what a pass. What a cracking pass. It's kind of spooky this away team's got SJ. Oh! big message come in, it's got to be from either Ron John or someone similar. Yeah, when I was in primary school, like I want a Norwich in the Championship. I was like, oh, should I support like a Premier League team? So for like between sort of like 2006, 2009, I probably followed Chelsea for a bit, but I've got no affiliation to Chelsea now. Like I just don't. You know, if you ask me a Chelsea fan, I'd say no. I don't have any connection to any big Prem team. If you ask me who do I want to win the Premier League each season, I'm probably going to tell you someone like Man City. But because I'd love to see the chaos that when Man City win the league, the social media rampage of Liverpool, Arsenal, Man U, you know, all those sort of fans. Of any club you picked Chelsea. Yeah, I'm trying to think why I picked Chelsea. I think a lot of my mates were sort of Chelsea fans. Or it might have been when I was in primary school. I was signed up for like a summer camp, and we went to Chelsea's football stadium. I was like, this is cool. I've been to Chelsea's football stadium, went for a tour. Well, that's kind of a reason to support them, right? When you're like an 8-year-old kid. I've been for a tour around the stadium. You know, why not go support them? Right, here we go, Ron John. Sign your pre-contract offers swift as players rise and talent shift. Did you win your IMFF match today? Let us know. Post in chat, yay or nay. Season 9 now late, begins its winding down. Oh my word. Season 9 now late, begins its winding down. Are you in a position to grab the league crown? Will the Wentz and Wyverns notch another one? Sit back and relax as Jimbo shows us how it's done. Yeah, I've not been showing you how it's done for a while. As Ron John has rightly said, though, you can now sign pre-contracts. Which those who are like, what the hell is a pre-contract? Essentially, you can now offer for players. The player owner or agent can accept or decline. If they accept, it basically means that post rollover day, that player will already be contracted at your club. But even though you've signed a pre-contract agreement, either party can still cancel it. Nothing is official until rollover day. But it can be a nice time to sort of like, you know, oh, what a giveaway. It'd be a nice time to like seal up some players for next season. Johan Muller, that's my guy. That's my guy. The guy with the yellow card. Come on, Zoomy Zoomer. Score some goals for Turkey. For me, Ipswich, Boston, Bristol Rovers, and Bolton. Where's the Bristol Rovers and Bolton one come from? The Ipswich one is kind of understandable. Arsenal for Blades. Just because they're red. I bet it's just because they're red, isn't it? Double yay. Love your singing. Literally, I said no one ever in my life. Or if you know what teams you're going to be starting, set them up now. That is true. But to be fair, even if I know what teams I'm playing, I just still don't set them up till the next season. Couldn't have sent over a more boring game to watch. No, but we are winning, though. I really want to jinx it. We are winning, though, Ricky. Ajax is my Dutch team. Do I have any, like... I don't think I have, like, any other teams that I support. I don't... If you like, who's your favourite French team? Who's your favourite Italian team? I don't think I'd probably be able to give you an answer. I just try and pick somewhere that I've been before. Like, as in, not been to the stadium, but just been on holiday or been to visit. But I've only ever been to, like, mainland Italy once, and that was to Naples, sorry. To go visit Mount Vesuvius, as a geographer would. And as well, Joe, I've got, like, you know, I just signed the auto renewal with a lot of my players who I know are going to be sat with my teams that just churn over. I don't have to worry about pre-contract. They just churn and churn over. Dortmund for Germany. Yeah, I did a German exchange. We stayed in Hagen, which I think the local team was sort of either Mönchengladbach or it was Dortmund there. Into Miami, USA. Get out of here, man. Get out of here with that nonsense. Into Miami. Big Wilburn in Cameron and Nathan. We're going to dual screen yours, by the way. For the action. Oh, Ed Cameron, I've just seen your lineup, fella. Oh, you're rotating big time, aren't you? Oh, my word. Could have been 2-0. Ref to own goal gods. The OGG. Well done, Ricky. What a boring game for the stats. 3 shots on target the whole game. Right, let's duel up. Let's duel akimbo. Come on, then. So on the right, we've got Nathan versus Cameron. Cameron has rotated a bit, so this could be a bit of a whitewash. Hopefully not. And then on the left, we've got Aniki versus Big Wilbert with a Lobster MFC. Lobsters. Lobstars, sorry. Lobstars. Good luck to all 4 managers involved. Nah, Messi and Suarez. Oh, Nathan's already scored. Big 3 points, exactly. I'd be open to a whitewash. Guys, can we appreciate surely the most competitive Sparta League in existence? Oh, wow, a minute. I'll bring Rowie. When these games are over, I'll pull it up on screen. That's a very tasty league. I'll sing it with you next time I'm on. Come on, Zoomy Zoomer. Need Hoodwink Son to give a rendition as well. That video of him singing it is great. Oh, 2-0. We did try and remove Cameron's background yesterday, but basically I forgot that when I did it yesterday and I tried it on Monday. It just removed the inside as well, so I need to use a different piece of software for it. Risu, how does it feel for you? I joined the Lair Boom and there was so much hype. Now it seems at the beginning a lot quieter. My question is, do you miss the hype as content creators or do you feel it's okay? I just think your watch long should be watched by thousands more. Obviously, of course, I'm still loving it. I guess I'm in a position where... Oh, he's with the background movie. Just, of course she's a Zuta. I guess I'm in a position where, like quite a few other people here, where I've, what we are at now is still a lot more active compared to what it was, say, a year ago or 18 months ago. It does feel quieter, I will admit. Even just small things, which really shouldn't impact MFL in any way, like the amount of activity in Discords, for example. It's still, you never use Discord as a metric for how active a community is, because you've got all these sub-communities like The Ramble and WenDirk and Yorkshire TNXP and the French one and Ballers, Work the Space, Net, all got their own sort of servers, right? LEDs. They all have lots of activity, but the main MFL still seems quiet, I feel, at times. Which is kind of, not everyone uses Discord. But that's sort of like, in my like a little bit of an indication. Still remember when you got Twitch affiliates, if it was yesterday. And Zuta, I looked at, because I think you subbed again on Monday, wasn't it? Was it Monday you subbed again? And you've been subbed for 13 months, and I sat there going, like, that's how long we've been affiliate for, 13 months. Because you must have been, you are one of the first sort of subs to the channel. It definitely does feel quieter. But I'm still loving pumping the content. I think, even if the watchalongs are in some senses quieter than they say were like 2 months ago, we have those 2 pack drop streams a season, which has just got so much life and so much buzz to them. And if anything, I kind of prefer these quieter watch-alongs because means we get to watch more games of people, and it's not so like, spam with the links. But I love every single one of you who comes in here like relentlessly. I know there's literally like 20 to 30 of you who always come in here and support me and these streams, which I'm ever grateful. Oh, 4-0, ever grateful for. And hopefully you guys enjoy. I know you guys do, but so I had a moment. I was watching the game. Sorry there. And one of the best way to wash this Jimbo glaze off. I wrote a bit, Mr. K. You are the worst person for taking compliments, but also you're on a pod with someone who absolutely loves them in Root cause. Like Root loves like saying like thank you to everyone, and then it was the end. I finished the end of the most recent episode, and you were like, "I'm not going to go on and glaze the fans like you've just done." But I'm really looking forward to seeing sort of, like the Spotify wrapped up, for example, to see how much the podcast has grown from a Spotify point of view. Because obviously I know it's grown a tremendous amount, but actually knowing the ins and out figures over the last 12 months would be really, really exciting to see. Exactly, Ron John. That's one of the biggest differences. We now use, we all used to be on MFL Discord exclusively. Now we're split up into different groups. I love the smell of goals in the morning. Yeah, Nathan's scoring goals, and Big Wilbert's just knocked one in as well. Bonjana, pause your game, don't you worry, sir. I'm looking in my head. I've sort of got like a next chapter of the streaming comes when, hopefully in like a month's time I'll be all moved into the house. We get the keys in 2 weeks tomorrow, which is really exciting. But it won't be for about 3-4 weeks after then I officially move in. So hopefully we're moving in before Christmas. I want to still have like Christmas in the house, or like wake up in my own house for Christmas. But that's when I'm like, right, I'll have a dedicated room for, for working in, for gaming in, for streaming in, which would be really, really exciting because it just means like I can just sort of up the level, up the ante a bit with it, rather than sort of being in, I'm in my bedroom, which is also like my work office and just like personal time, and it sometimes feels like everything is just in one room. That's why I kind of do enjoy going in the office at times, because it's nice to be in the open. We have an open plan office, which is quite nice, and just get away from it. Is the official invite for Jimbo's Christmas? Is that the? We'll let everyone come over. I think we'll put screens around the house. Everyone can just join in virtually. I appreciate that, Big Mr. K. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting our place for the first time. It's kind of not really hit me yet. 5-0. Because I know we've got to do quite a bit to sort of like get the house in prep. So that kind of like sensation and that thrill hasn't hit me big time. Because I've still got quite a few bits to do. Next MFL meetup at Jimbo's Calf. Everyone just, Norwich just has an onslaught of people. Sexy. I can't believe that's still 2 emojis. And most importantly, it will just take things off my mind, because it all happened. We've been searching for a house for probably about 6 to 8 months, and then it happened. Well done, Big Wilb. Congrats to you, sir. And then we got the place, and then it's sort of all my head has been about, and all my weekends have been like dedicated to it. I thought you lived in Ipswich. Fuck you, man. I had to go to Ipswich last weekend, in and out, to go get a coffee table. I was like, yeah, I'm so glad I don't live here. Even if you live in Ipswich, I think they can all agree that Norwich is a better place to live. What are the stats been in this game, bruv? Wow, fair play. Whitewash, some would say. A whitewash. Right, Bonjana, we're going to get your game on in a second. But Rory wanted to look at this. Look at this spark leak he sent through. This might be, he said, one of the most competitive spark leagues going. We have 5 points separating 9th to 1st. Look at that. That is unreal. Rory, which team is there a difference? BA Slippery Fish. I was going to say, which one's your team? Probably can guess. It's the Rory Rangers. Wow. Like, you could just lose one game and suddenly you could slip from 1st to 6th. That's kind of mental. But also, things do go quite badly. You could slip all the way to... only two auto-relegation spots. Interesting. I'll update you end of the season. I'm guessing these games have been today, right? Yeah, they've been. Right, let's get Bonjana's game. Well, thank you for showing that, Rory. I will. You know what? I might bookmark that. Put in the house room ideas one. I'll move that later. Bonjana playing in the black against First Gen, which is in Brandon's Bridgeport Bluefish, which have been losing all their games the last 5. So hopefully, Bonjana, it's gonna be a nice game for you. Interesting to hear from a real OG like you that in the beginning it was even quieter. Personally, I think quality and passion will always win eventually. Of course it will. Quality and passion and consistency. I think I would even argue you could have like half quality, and as long as you're consistent, then enough people enjoy it, then the content's there for them to consume. You know, like we're coming up to what 115th episode of the WenDirk cast, which in my head is just absolutely mental. That I've every Monday evening basically I've been at my computer. Which I'm not sure how to think about that. Bonsoir. Good evening, Yaks. 1-0 to in Brandon. Did Yaks embed us? What a gent. You know, and then you've got great support from the MFL team, for example, who, you know, support creators. Like us. You know, they had the Ramble embedded yesterday for their stream, which I think was great. Supporting with the tournaments, the communities, you know, if any initiatives, they're more than welcome to support. So, and there's a massive incentive for I think one of the best bits about being one of the content creators at MFL is that, you know, because MFL is still growing, it's like if MFL grows, the content creators grow, and if the content creators are growing, you know, MFL is growing, and they're sort of, you know, they're almost, you know, in some senses, yes, it is maybe a little bit quieter at the moment, and that can be felt because they're correlated in that sense. But even though it's slightly quieter, obviously I still will love it. But yeah, the quality and passion will always eventually win. You know, even though you might say it's quieter, you got people like the Yorkshire TNXP who have done their 10th episode and more content than ever, sort of being out there, which is great to see. Christmas underwear, nothing else. Oh, for the Christmas party, just wearing a Christmas jumper is enough. I don't think I showed. I told you guys I've got a new Christmas jumper, but I don't think I've showed you it. I don't know if I want to show you it until I actually... Oh, 2-0, Christian Edmund. I'm not sure I want to show you guys until it's actually need to wear it. Is a Christmas jumper too early? Let me see what Google says. When is too early to wear a... Oh my god. To wear a Christmas jumper? After Thanksgiving, checks out, but guess what? I'm not American. Yeah, it's too early now, isn't it? Not too early for mince pies, though. I do love a mince pie. Anyone else in the chat like mince pies? I only liked them. I didn't like them until I was about 16. And then I had one, and I was like, oh my word, why have I not tried one of these before? I feel like people love or hate them. Yep, rascals can't stand them. I love a mince pie. What's a mince pie? Whoa, we're in for a treat. You know, WenDirk mukbang. Right. Oh, they are gorgeous, Ron John. Blades, I totally see you as a hater for mince pies. Right, I interrupt this broadcast with mince pie talk. Sorry, Bongiorno. This is a mince pie. To give Google's little overview, there's small, sweet British pies filled with a mincemeat, a spiced mixture of dried fruits. I can never remember how to pronounce that. Suet, a vegetarian alternative, and spirits like brandy or rum. They're so nice, and you get so many. Like you can get deep, like thick pastry, like puff pastry. No, not puff pastry. You can get like deep ones, small ones. Like they're just they are unreal. But it's the fun game of, you know, they start to release them in about October time, and basically I have them in October and November to try and figure out which supermarket sells the best one. So then when it comes to December, you can just bang, 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 bang. You found the best one. Yeah, you buy them usually, Risu. They're pretty cheap. You can buy a pack of 6 for like, you know, £1.80, £2. They're relatively cheap. Looks better than my game. I make mincemeat out. Exactly, you make mincemeat out of your opponents. Thank you for the follow by username I can't even pronounce. Rygen. Thank you, sir. People who are tuning into the on the MF website, I apologise for us doing mincemeat. Do I apologise? No, I don't at all. I don't at all. Mince pies are unbelievable. Or I call them, my slang terminology for them, I call them mincies. Anyone got a pack of mincies? Oi, oi, hooders! Come on, hoodie hoodwink. Score some goals with Daegu. And then the next line needs to be... The next line needs to be just Korean. But I don't know. We go wild, wild... I don't know what that is in Korean. Do you reckon you can find out for me, hoodwink? You do that too. We call them mincies. You used to have a mate in sixth, which is just come in on like a when we're in sixth form, we'll come in and just sell mince pies to everyone for like 40p each. Anyone for a mincy? I'll have a mincy. Come on, Bongiorno. We're clawing this back, fella. We're the only MFL mincemeat stream. That is true. Has anyone ever said mincemeat and MFL and watchalongs in the same sentence before? I don't think so. That might be the first time that sentence has ever been said. Unless anyone who studies modern foreign languages has refers to it as MFL and talked about mincemeat during Christmas, then we might be in trouble. But score some goals against Blades. Yeah, it doesn't quite work, but I respect the hustle because I fully endorse that message. Easy win for you, Hoodwink. I have rest starting 11. You can't be saying that because now it sounds like you're intentionally trying to lose. Is this alley my alley? It is my alley. It's my alley A. Doon, 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 doon. Doon, 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 doon. Karabula. What a name. Scores some goals against Blades. He goes down, down, down. I've actually got a Blades game coming up next. We've got his London Mustangs Academy 2 against Galacticos. Not to be confused with Sid's Lost Galacticos. You got to rest. Oh, poor boy got to rest. Pathetic. Oh, I was going to say he's got to be offside, but no, number 3 was keeping him onside. I may rest. Yeah, we play on Saturday, don't we? We play Saturday? Yeah. Yeah, Well, I can't really afford to rest any games now. The only one I'm probably going to rest will be... Well, I say rest. Got to look at my schedule. I don't even know. I don't think I don't think I can technically rest anyone now. There'll just be like maybe a game with like 1 or 2 rotated players. I don't think I'll be able to like fully swap out, but come on, zoomy zoom. Oh my god, what a miss. That is a honking miss. You can't put I give you win, bruv, because then if I do end up winning, someone in the league might complain, you see. Flirts. Just continued their sub from their gift. Unbelievable from you, sir. Thank you very much. I'm not sure if any animation comes up for that. But thank you, sir. Really appreciate that from you, my man. Welcome in. When the shirt change gets done, Mr. K. That's how it works, fella. You've not had one tonight yet. I did refund Ricky's, though, yesterday. Because he did do it literally after stream ended, so I did refund his. What a ball that is. Is this going to be a keeper assist? Was that a keeper assist? I hadn't really clocked on. You've been doing an amazing job keeping the community together. Thanks to you. No, I appreciate that, my man. Appreciate those kind words. Need a VAR check. It should have been refunded. Technically, it was before it ended. But it wasn't. Could we VAR check that? Because I guess what I'm probably going to say here is that when I click end stream, there's like 2 or 3 seconds before it actually kicks off your end. I mean, either way, you got refunded as channel points. Let me fast forward here. Three, 2 now. VAR check complete. Ricky's wasn't on the stream. Well, on YouTube anyway, it wasn't. I reacted to it. Bonjana, what's going on, sir? I reacted to it, but the stream had ended. He got the equaliser, and then they go... No, I know they scored at the end, yeah. DeFritis is my lowest rated striker, but without him, my strikers can't seem to score. But if it had ended, why did I see you had reacted? I reacted in the chat. I reacted in the chat saying, like, I was like, Ricky, no! Was written all over your face. This was 1 second before we ended. Such a twat. Hang on, what? Blades, what? I'm now split up from my girlfriend for what she has done. Blades, what is going on? Bought her a trial club. I thought we're going to have some sort of absolute commotion here. What is... What's your... Leah. Oh, I got two Leahs. Leah from Rotherham and Leah from Cape Town. Who would have thought? Oh my God, Blades, I missed your kickoff in your game, but it's all right. I'm not sure that is this her? The fact that Wednesday's incorrectly spelt Blades makes me think that you've rebranded this. Or has she rebranded it? I mean, Leah's third. The FC Waglets. I love the bio just as something like, you know, I hate my boyfriend and he supports Sheffield United. Sheffield Wednesday are a better team. I wish it said something like that. That'd be very funny. She's third. If she plays a 4-2-4, I do not believe it's her. If it plays a 4-2-4, it plays a 4-2-4, doesn't it? Of course it plays a 4-2-4. Do you give her all the players? Oh, you can only, of course you can't. You only give 3 of them. Ah, yes, my girlfriend's account. James. Right, Blades. I'm sacking off your Mustangs Academy 2, and we're going to watch your Academy You're going to watch your Mustangs at 8:51 instead. Because I'm going to dual line up James and Joe together. Leave it on the screen whilst I do this. Be no more help for her, I tell you. The absolute shock when it's revealed Blade is really a Wednesday fan. He's actually a Wednesday. Wednesday. There we go. There we go. We'll call it that. We'll call it that instead. Sheffield United are pants. Right, so on the left here we've got Empaso versus James, Sergeant Destroyer, who's in the chat just now. And on the right here we've got One Up versus El Ballsack, aka Big Gaffer, aka Joseph. But we know him as El Ballsack. And no custom pictures. Looks like it'll be my left back's last season for me. Got some interested parties. Oh yeah, what is he? Oh, I can't push my fucking window up. Is he playing? Is he playing in this game? Oh, he's an 84 now. Fucking hell! Holy Gonzalez. Oh no, what have I done? I've caught the aeroplane. That is a hell of a progression chart, by the way. If I hadn't won like 6 games from the bounce, I probably would have taken him with the Wyverns. But I was like, I said to you though, didn't I, Hammers? I was like, I'm not really playing fullback second half of the season, so I won't be able to give you the benefit you want. But I'm really happy for you. He's got to 84. That's a smashing player. And Ballsack's 2-0 up. Nah, Blades, where's your 4-2-4? Oh, the Blades line up. Please, Hoodwink, please demolish this man. Hammers, have you got interest from a like a loan-in point of view, or he's saying, or is he or someone actually purchasing it off you? Because how old is he? 26. I mean, I could do the maths on it, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21. Just we'll make the assumption he's hit prime age now. I'm not saying he has, but let's just make the assumption for an example. That means he'll be at least, he's gone up by 21. He'll at least go up by another 5. So he'll at least be an 89 rated player. If he was to hit prime age right now, he'll at least be an 89 rated player, which is kind of nice to hear. Wow, that is nice to hear. I'll pause Hoodwink and Blades. I'll pause your games together. Whilst I get Blades' Norwich Tractor Boys up. As well as Zooturt's game. Come on, Zoomy Zooturt. Is Lorenzo playing tonight, Zooturt? I don't do easy wins. Yonkman, my man, Yonkman. What a player. Edgar Grau. No. Hang on, I think we need some grammar in there, Zooturt. Like, you're saying, like, I'm guessing you're saying no, he's rotation. Yeah, there we go. No rotation. Thank you for correcting yourself. You know, you didn't need to correct yourself. Does that mean I have to hate watch yours as well now? Surely not. Surely not, ref. 3-0. 3-0 to the sack. Because you rotate, you played a rotation team like on Tuesday, was it? Was it Tuesday you rotated? No, Tuesday was dedicated cup day, wasn't it? I know that earlier in the week you did play him. You did play. Oh, God, give that assist to Yonkman, man. FBL would give that as a Yonkman assist. That's why everything wrong with FBL is. It is. I'll pause the Daegu Blades game 3 minutes in. Other guy. Oh, I could get pelters then. He could get pelters. He could get belters. Bum, 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 bum. Up the belters. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-na-na-na. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-na-na. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-na-na-na. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. We're going to see, like, is the overall diff crazy? Low 70s. Yeah. It's about what? It's about an 84 diff. 80 difference minimum. 2-1 in this game. But I don't want to give 2. Oh, you're playing. Oh, yeah, you're playing Ricky Clacton Clowns. I was about to say that, we're going to get Ricky's game up as well. I hadn't clocked that's who you're playing. Wow, we're going to get 2 games on and 3 managers in here at the same time. I'm making the assumption Ricky's still in there. Also, I'm guessing Dane is playing Grimbo, right? I saw you guys were talking, and the Grimbo was in the Discord as well, and he was saying he still thinks he's going to bottle it, right? Tribal Chief's logo is pretty nice, unless it's a logo that already exists, which is not. Which is quite cool. To be fair, even if you win the league, you're still going to say that, aren't you? Just in case it does happen, you've got your back covered, right? That's just how that scenario works, isn't it? You cover your back in case. Hoodwink, Hoodwink. We're going to watch your game, Hoodwink. Pause your game, Hoodwink. We're going to watch it. I've paused it. 4 minutes in. Paused. Good man. Good man. My man. Paused. He's paused it. Looks like we're going to get a James win. Congrats to you, sir. I mean, with your 84 rated left back, he's cooking in that squad. Even we'll get lower. Youngman right wing. That's a new one. Still look at retirement symbol. My goat. My goat. And the big boys. Well in ballsack. Not sure how I feel about saying that. Right, Hoodwink versus Daegu. Apparently Hoodwink versus Daegu. Hoodwink of Daegu versus one of Blader's many Mustang teams. Apparently Hoodwink's already started to watch this a bit. Huge win for you, James. Steve Bigwin, they call it. Steve Bigwin. Bergwijn. It's not Bergwijn, it's Bigwin. Thank you for the luck in showing the game MMD 9th. Welcome in, sir. Big up. Gifting a sub to Biggie Dude 33. Biggie Dude 33. If you are in the chat, say thank you to MMD 9th. Thank you, MMD 9th, for being a go, as always, when it comes to gifting subs, sir. Hope you're doing well. I got a mail in my inbox. I'm guessing it's a red card. It could be. It could be. He's gifted a total of 127 to the channel. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable scenes. Let's put the stats up. Is my head that big? Oh, my head could be on the other side, but I'll keep it here for the time being. I've got a dual screen soon anyway. Thinking now, like back when red cards were introduced, no, when suspensions were introduced properly, when the inbox was anyway, it literally like the second your game started, you'd get an inbox, wouldn't you? And then they made it so it's like afterwards. Or someone offering $10 for your 73 rated 20. Yeah, that's true. Used to be that when the game kicked off, it would pop up immediately, which kind of annoys some people, understandably. So they made it so it was after the game, which kind of, even if you know you've got a couple games to watch on the spoiler, you know that one of them might have a red card in it or a yellow card. But I guess it's better than it going off beforehand. And I was thinking to myself, actually, when did we last have things like this where spoilers were revealed before said match had finished? And the only one I could think of was back in the day, we're talking like alpha seasons, maybe about 2 years ago now, when a match would go to penalties in the cup. And if it went to penalties, the schedule would already update with the end result of the penalties before the penalty shootout had actually finished itself. That only existed for like a day. It got quickly fixed, but that was, you know, funny or frustrating depending on which way the penalty shootout went your way. It was like, oh, let me check who else is going to make it to the semi-final. And then you just go to the schedule and go, oh, I actually lost penalty shootout and it's not even started yet. Luckily for the stream, Daegu always an exciting watch. Yes, 2 shots on target in the first 45 minutes. It has to be a tactical thing at this rate. Hoodwink. It has to be tactical, sir. Sending off? No, it's ref's taking too long to come over. Oh, he is. He's off. Davisa. See you later, Davisa. Send him off. Send the dickhead off. Yes, rascal. I'm glad someone did that. Watford baby always used to do it relentlessly, didn't they? Do you know we've not seen for a while? Fat Nugget. Where's Nuggets? Where's Fat Nuggets? Fat Hikes. Oh, Albert Demchuk whipping in a free kick.
He must have a foot like a traction engine.
Ping. Who else was it? Bovril Slurper? What was Bovril's name? Oh, I can't remember what was Bovril's username? Oh, it was an equaliser.
Oh, it's an equaliser.
Can't type for shit today. It just rubs off on you, doesn't it? I feel like it's a bit worse for me because I end up just saying random things sometimes. Frazzles my brain, but from a speech point of view. Lol, 10 men. And Blade is quite frankly the worst person to lose against. Just gives you grief. Just gives you so much grief. Like, lol, 10 men. It's enough to make any man's blood boil. Oh my word, was that number 9 literally sat on top of the linesman? Imagine. Also what Blade said last night. I just want Blade to just give some big uns in the chat and then like instant karma. Demchuk, can he do it again? No chance, fella. No chance. No chance, my friend. No chance. Spotify still not... Why has Spotify not been working this whole time? I thought Spotify was working this whole time. It hasn't been. That's sad. Put the headphones back on then. They've been going on. They've literally been in the background. It's not. Zuta, I feel like needs to go have a deep look at yourself in the mirror. Oh, Herbs 101. Oh my God, Herbs. Herbs and spices. Dagu's a shithole. I want to go home. I was going to ask you, Blades, do you even know where Daegu is? But... Oh no, not a set piece goal in an added time. Surely not. Out we go. That better not be a highlight. Who got sent off? Which player was it got sent off? I mean, if it's like a right mid or a striker, it's not that... Well, it's still impactful, but it's not mega impactful, is it? Oh, no. Counter-attack? No, it's going to come back to number 7. There we go. Was it centre mid? Centre mid in a 4-3-3, yeah. Goalie captain experiment is over. To be fair, I mean, I feel like a couple of chances your keepers kept you in there. But it's frustrating to concede like a kick-off goal straight away. Like a big switch. I will admit, how many times do you see that in football? Let's put it on 0.5. Your right mid pings it to your left back. Your left back takes one touch. Standing, by the way, pulls the trigger 40 yards. To be fair, I didn't see that from the keeper. I didn't see him spill it like that. Yeah, I see him in a hoodwink. I didn't see him spill it like that. Howler. EGBD 101. My team's hanging on to Stone Div by a thread. Create a Twitter thread, did you say? I think my Stone team should be... Oh, dear. I've got an inbox. Trust the process. It's not trust the process. It's Luke. It's a fake trust. Trust you have an impersonator. I've had a man sent off, haven't I? Oh, very hard done by this game. Who's been? It's gonna be Hugendorn. Let's get an equaliser. I skipped your game. No, I didn't. We watched your one, no? Oh, hang on, fella. Do we not watch it? Iron. Bond. Hang on. Let me check that I wasn't actually making... Oh, you... I'm a penis. You did link it. You linked it 20 more minutes ago. We can watch it now, if you've not already seen the result. But you have to close your eyes, though. We can watch it now if you close your eyes. Yep. Lovely jubbly. Hugendorn. Any progression for the pissheads? Your eyes are closed, right. I'll tell you when to open them, sir. Ooh, you can open them now. Bonjano's playing in the black. For context here, folks. I apologize we didn't watch it live. Even though we don't watch a lot of them live anyway, but I know what you mean. You get my point. You did link it. After you said thank you, I had to go back and read them. I don't think how I missed it. That might be why. Oh, it was when we were looking at Blades' Blades' secret club, didn't we? When we were watching the Blades' Mrs. Sheffield Wednesday side. I'm going to blame you. Actually going to blame your missus. I'm going to blame Leah. Leah, it's all your fault. It's all your fault, Leah. Blair's going to get banned for dual account, indeed. My second account is XVIX. Well, I guess that's what saying thank you gets me. No, I appreciate you like popping up there and saying something. It's good time. Well, obviously, Onofrio Zanotti open to scoring. But we've not got a game until we've got a lot of games till quarter past. So we can watch the full thing as well.
Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now.
Zuta, feel free to do a prediction for your like matchups with Blade and things. Oh. Played Yonkers right wing, by the way, because the guy's left back was slow, so tired to use his. So try to use pace. Crikey, I'm tired. That's me saying tired, not tried. Perfectly acceptable. I'd always played him cam or striker. I'd never seen him play right wing, so it's interesting to see him playing up there. I mean, you could do something like how many goals across the 2 games. I don't know, maybe something like that. I see what you mean, though. Yeah. Half time, 1-0, Bond. Your lads need to pull their fingers out their bottom. Crystal Palace 2-0 up. Mateta with a goal. Mateta missed a pen. Yoinks. And Murbucker, you're always playing last place. How is Celtic getting on in this? Celtic lost 3-1 away at. Wow. Yikey, yikey. Roma beating Rangers. Genk beating Braga. That's pretty decent for them. Cordoba. Sweaty goal. Cleared off the line by Mertz. Oh my word. Ricky. What is this lineup? Ricky. Zeus, have you played in Ricky's lineup? And it looks like that Blades is playing against a team that has tiny kits. No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough, Ricky. Like, that's totally expected. A number 10 in defense is so funny though. You even got Blade shocked. Yo, Bonjano, can we please score in the last 5 minutes? We need to have an equaliser from you here. World War II fire alarm, fire siren, blitz alarm. How much out of time is it going to be? +4. My guess is 4. +2. Ooh, one more highlight. Ooh. Come away with it. Oh, it's going to have to... Los Angeles de Football. Bonjano. That wasn't quite the result we wanted, was it, sir? I'll take a variance result. So, we've got Blades on the right. We've got Zutert's team on the left, who's playing Ricky. But Ricky's had to rotate because of, you know, for reasons he needs to have a stronger squad for the remaining games. We've got a 10 rated player playing right centre back. We've got a 23 rated playing Cam, 39 left back, 42 CDM. This could get ugly for Ricky. It could be stat padding for the forwards of Gloucester 7 side. Oh, no problem, Bonjon. I appreciate you reminding me, sir. Got the Yorkshire TXP background and the WenDirk, or the Dirk order background. Good luck to both of you boys. Reese, I'll pause your game when it is. What kind of stats do you look for in your centre mids? Ooh, even though pace contributes 0% to a centre mid, I like to have them with a bit of pace. You don't want a slow centre mid, do you? I guess passing's the obvious one, but so I'm not going to mention that. But pace, passing, Jimbo sacks, dribbling and a bit of shooting. I mean, everything really, but it almost depends on what role you would like that centre mid to play. Do you want that player being box to box? Do you want him being more of a CDM role? You know, then you can maybe want like a bit high physical, a bit higher defending, not so much caring about the dribbling and the shooting. How do you want that centre mid to play? Or how do you like them to play? It's probably the better term. Betting is a sin. William Smid. Goal's been wiped out. Trying to think what team to put this guy on. What do you mean by team as in a team you have, or in terms of like what level you're trying to put him at? Am I the only one, by the way? Oh, 1-0 now. Good evening, Snake. Zuta, are you going to get... Chiefs losing, actually. Smid at the double for Blades. Yeah, either Stone or Jimbola. Joe, you'll probably get... I would suggest probably Stone. Triple position on him is nice. 82 shooting, 83 passing. Is he slightly better as a cam? Or is he not? I'm just judging by just looking purely at the shooting stat there. He's not got great, but his dribbling's pretty low. 70. He's 74 at cam. I'd probably say, Stone. Seed and turnarounds a bit. That's what I mean. It's the luck. Like Yaks definitely, or Yaks, Quinton and Bastiste, the engine devs definitely have incorporated a system where, as if you're on the pod, you naturally had a little bit of fortune, and it can turn your games around. you know, you can't say that's not a thing because of what you're experiencing. Say less. Yeah. Joe, I think Stone's probably the best place. Iron is a bit too much above his level. And if he was an Iron, he wouldn't be a starter. If you're trying to get him on a competitive Iron side, he won't be a starter for them. You guys want to keep asking about Grimbo, so I'm gonna look at the results for him as well. Blade's actually right. Dana's beating Grimbo 3-0. Anyways, I'm gone again. Have a look. He came in here to potentially slander about Ajax. And then Say's had a good rest of the season and he's dipping. Adios, Snake. Good to see you, my man. Ciao. Have a lovely rest of your evening. It's the first time Snake's said lovely to us. Oh my word, Risu, have you seen the lineup you're playing against? What is it with everyone heavy rotating today? This is a bronze game and Risu's playing against a 12 rated centre back. We've got a 10 rated centre back in our game right now and we've got a 12. I forget how long games take when it's an absolute smashing. Yeah, 3-1 now. Confirm. Are you confirming the confirm? We'll stick Risu's on then. No, we can pause it. It's fine. We'll have time to pause and then play mine and Risu's at the same time before the 9:35 match. I'll pause your game, Risu. We'll pause your game, Risu. That should be a nice game for you then, Risu. Surely with the team you're playing. Both matches are on 5-0 here. I'm not going to put through at the same time because it will have to make someone smaller. But what I can do, I could do this. Hang on. Yeah, red card for Chiefs right back. The red char. Ooh, 6-0. Don't bring the hopes too high. No, Risu, you've got some smashing players. You've got, who's the striker you've got? Yeah, Fashing. You should have a field day. Field day against that back four. And the goalkeeper being 51 rated as well. You should absolutely annihilate him. I can't believe that bloke's name is Bozo, man. Bozo has 4 assists in last 5 games. Looking good. The 77 rated striker, 25-year-old I packed on stream, plus one that gets me excited. Oh, gets you excited. We love excitement. Blades, I like the fact you're telling us it's 7-0 and we can quite clearly see in the right-hand side of my screen it's 7-0 to you. Just in case you haven't realised it's 7 on the right-hand side game, guys, Blades is telling us. Oh, yeah, it would have been a good bet. Who to score more? To be fair, if we would have predicted the amount of goals in the game, you would have done over 5.5 or something. Over 7-0, 8-0 now. You're both near from the same time as well. These games have been going on for nearly 10 minutes, by the way. Boom, 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 boom. Chiefs have lost 6-1. I can confirm. Is this Bozo? Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's Bozo. Bozo. Right, what does it do to the league now, boys? Right, Reese, we'll kick your game off. Zuto, you should go top at this rate. Yeah, you'll go top. We'll come back to that. Wyvern's kick off in under 2 minutes. He's not clowning around with his progression. Hang on, was he not? Oh, he's certainly not clowning around with progression. That's a late prime age as well. That's unbelievable. What was he? So he's an 83 and he's gone up to 43. He's gone up by 40. So even if he was to hit prime age now, he's still going to go up an extra 10. So he's going to be a 93 at what? So he'll be... I mean... Unless that little gap, that tiny gap is the prime age. He should be at least a 90 rated player though. I want a guy named... Yeah, we all want a guy named Bozo. Look at that, man. Unreal. Unreal. I just to win myself here. That's what I need to do. But please beat third. I've kind of resigned to the fact that I'm not going to win the league, so I need to try and get second rather than third. Or just get a playoff. I want to get playoffs to be fun. What was I going to say earlier as well? His creation now, I really want him. Come on, Wyverns. Come on, Risu. No, I can still get second. There's still quite a few games to go as yet. And I've got to play the Asado guy as well. So I can get it within 3 points. I can try and swap it over. I don't like this pitch this guy's using though. It's like kind of cloudy. Oh, get in there. Muradyan, that's what he does. That's what he does. My boy. Sweaty goal. Get your... OG KSI fans know the rest of that. Oh, what a goal. Fashing. 1-0. I say, that's quite a nice goal to see. That's kind of unique one. Like, first time outside the box, it hits the crossbar and goes slowly in. Like, that's unique. I like that. Hey, yeah, yeah, you. Juan. Oh, Juan. That might be offside, though. Oh, it's not. Get in there. What a beauty from Juan inside the near post. Whip it. Ooh, whip it. 2-0. Juan, don't you dare, fella. Oh, he's being unselfish. Oh. 2-0 to Blades. Oh, give me one of them in it. I'm going to win and it's going to do nothing to the league. Because everyone else is going to win as well. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Oh, of course you're playing... Well, yeah, you're playing third. I still think I can't go up, though. I'm pretty sure he's like 3 points. We'll see. God damn it. Can't you just call me a clown straight off the bat? Rip me. Maybe I just need goal. If you're beating him 2-0 and I'm winning 2-0, maybe some goal difference can tie us around, but... Get ratchet. That's a lovely through ball. We all saw that. Sweaty goals. 3-0. Confirm. Have we even conceded a shot? Is this the second half of the season? Why? Oh, look at that domination. It's like the back end of the first half of the season where we scored, where we won 6 in a row. Massive win for Edinburgh. Massive. Love that from you, Hoodwink. Oh, Alan Santos. That's a name for the ages. As this banger starts playing as well. A busca da vida. Ramilson Maya. Reese winning 4-0. Woohoo. Half-time both games. 4-0 to Risu, 3-0 to the Wyverns. First is losing as well, Asado. Wow, that'd be big. I don't mind that. Look at my striker coming deep like that. Oh, we are cooking this fella. Help! Help! Somebody help him! Call me an ambulance! Call me an ambulance! Is it call me an ambulance? Is it the but not for me? Is it call me an ambulance? He says. Call me an ambulance, call me an ambulance, but not for me. And he brings out the gun. Bang. Oh, you're playing Monkey Magic in your silver team. Decent. You play him next, do you? Maybe I might demoralize him for you. We have given away one shot now, haven't we? This is my. I just call. Yeah, you're right. Just call an ambulance, isn't it? Not like call me. Just call an ambulance, but not for me. 5-0 to Risu. Yeah, you're right, Joe. That's how it goes, isn't it? Call an ambulance. Yeah, I had to rest a CDM and a centre back for this one. Are you playing first tomorrow? Yeah, it might have rotated for you then for that game. He lost, damn, and 3-0 to you. Take that. Well in, Blades. Six 0. Oh my word, what a switch out from the centre back then. Oh, Drodge, don't get sent off, you twat. Fuck's sake. Piss. Well, he's going to get rotated anyway, so I guess that helps. He was going to get rotated anyway, but he thought, I'll just do it myself. Well, the Wyverns have won 4-0, so we'll take that. 2 assists. Yeah, he'll be rested for you. Congrats to you, Reese. That's a huge win for you, sir. You've had a good season on the stream so far, Reese, haven't you, lad? What did Drods do? Did he get... Drods gets 2 assists, 3 assists, and... No, yeah, 3 assists, and then bins it. One absolute spanner. I've got so many tabs up here. Hang on. We'll bring this one back. Yeah, go on, Zuta. Joint top. Love that from you, Zumi. It's going to be a top. Oh, Zuta. Come on, lad. You can get in bronze, fella. Best season so far. I love that. What's happening in our bronze league, then? What was the goal diff? Oh, I've still got that. Yeah, 9. Have they got to play that team, though? Oh, no. I don't... Well, it doesn't matter if they've got to play Clapton Clowns, does it really? It could be a different style setup. Sardo lost to Doge. I've got to play Redemption next, who've just beaten... How come they beat Meta Squad 2-0? Oh, my word. 7 points. Yeah, I'm not catching you at all. Hamilton Bulldogs sneaking in there though with a loss, obviously against third. Wow. DFC Redemption. Let's have a quick look at them. MFC Redemption. Sorry. My relatively strongish lineup still fatigue wise. Not ideal. Let's have a look at any Wyverns progression. Oh, it's not even my own player. Piss. Trust you're welcome. Alvarenga. Shooting as well. That's real nice. Any progression across the board? That is... Oh, Franklin dropping a +1. Tear gel, my man. I'll pause. Hang on, Blades. I'll bring a game up in a sec. That is sad. Right. Blade is playing in the black against SR Monkey David's Monkey Magic. Yeah, you need to beat Monkey. You could probably need it, make him real trouble. Colin. Can't lose to a lad called Colin. Well, that's a hell of a save, that. Wow. David's playing his rapid play. Not even playing the Ramble Discord Divas. Like it says finest at the bottom there, that's quite cool. That's kind of cool. Bob. Good evening to you, sir. Well, actually, it's probably good afternoon for you, isn't it? It will be, what, -5? 21? 16? What, 20 to 5? Do you realize I've got to a cut final. Top goal scorer this season is on 7 in all comps. He's on 7 in all comps. 7 in every competition. Congrats making the final, though. Bob, who do you play tonight, sir? Who is the big diamond matchups for this evening? Ooh, well in, Blades. Are you playing Hamburg Harmony? Should be a win for you guys, right? What was a big game? Obviously, every game's big. Los Galacticos, yeah, we might watch Sid London, could be quite decent. We can maybe duel them. If anyone's got any other suggestions, we can duel a couple games. Beckman's on 14 for this, 17 for this season. Wow, that's nuts. Trying to get some rest if I can. Yeah, you should be able to maybe try and get some rest against Big Wilb. Sorry. Trust the process. Done him dirty there. Technically Big Wilb. I think I've got a few top goal scorers and passers in some of my leagues. Lol, Big Wilb. I mean, how much of that lineup is trust the big dub? How much of that lineup is? Why have I just got a notification? Oh, it's a player I saw get sent off, been suspended, of course it is. How much of that team is you, Big Wilb? Is it like 100% you? Not as in rev share, just as in players. Oh, it's about what? It's 88% you. Jacob, well then, sir. Good to see that name. Ex-Vax do well Milano. He is certainly do well Milano. I'll see if I can try to get 4 in a row up. It might not be the greatest viewing experience, but I'll see if I can get 4 I'll see if I can get 4 games on at the same time. I'll try and set it up before we put Blades' Plat game on. And we'll put Blades' Plat game on over the top, but then we can have the Diamond games underneath it when we have to watch them. Yeah, that's a relegation battle and a half, that. That is an awful long ball. Your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should. My brain's frazzled reading that. Where has that been quoted from? Oh, Jurassic Park. Your scientists were so preoccupied with whether... Oh, it's an equaliser.
Oh, it's an equaliser.
Your scientists were so preoccupied with whether they could, they didn't stop to think if they should. Sid, good evening, sir. If Naples and Ontario win relegation, we're pretty sealed. Yeah, we'll be able to sum it all up, depending on how the results go. What the stats like in this, Blades? 6 on target. You'd expect that ratio of shots on target to have more of an XG. Suggests to me long shots, but I mean, what was that? 0.73 to that's 0.05. Oh, there we go. Is he offside, though? No, he's not. He's not. Havana, Cuba. 2-1 Blades. Three? Wow, look at this little counter-attack here. Machuca. Good save. This is such a tune as well. Oh, long ball. Keeper should come and get it, but he's not going to. They're the ones that I hope get fixed in the goggly behaviour. Right, congrats, Blades. And now we're going to set up these diamond matches. So once we finish the plat, we can just go straight into a... As, who is it? Bonjana, but a diamond multi-live incoming. Is that updated as well? Big wheel drawing. Blade, just one thing, Blades, I've just thought about. You know, if you win bronze, that depending if you stay here, one of that team will get put somewhere in a different league because it can't go into this league. But if David gets relegated though, and I stay in bronze 8, he could meet me. That would be quite fun. Going goal. I love the. I love the ambition. Right, folks, so what games are we going to watch in Diamond? Some of the games we liked were... someone said Lions Gold Feathers, the relegation scrap. Someone said Bashoni Milano as well. Well, I guess they're second, so we've kind of got to put them on. I guess, Bob, you're probably not 100% miffed, angry if we don't put yours on because it's kind of a rest game. We can always swap it out. Let's put Sid's. Let's see how this works quickly. This could be horrible to do, but we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, you're not gonna like me doing this, are you, game? There we go. And it was this one. Man. It's annoying I can't get rid of the tab bar. That really annoys me. I can't. That's going to be the best we're going to have to do, isn't it? We're showing Milano, Roma, Los Galacticos versus Jogo Bonito London, DFC Amsterdam Lions, Naples Gold Feather, and then we'll put Hamburg Carbon in the bottom right. Naples on... Yeah. So we should be all sealed then. Yeah, we're not going to prediction for that. And then basically what I'll do is then for this game, I'll just put Blades on over the top. We'll watch Blades at this game in 2 minutes. Then once that's done, we can then boom, but I'll move myself into the middle. When that goes on, I'll put myself here. And then put chat like there. Oh, I don't even know what we'll do with chat. Anyway, we've got Blades game coming on in a second. Most goals in which screen quadrant? Screen. Yeah, you could do that. I'm happy with that. And we'll go. It would go obvious, but we'll go like that. That's the quadrants. But we've got to watch Blades game first. We've got to at least have a hate watch in here first. So, oh my word, the amount of tabs at the bottom of my screen is absolutely nightmarish. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Yeah, I could do it like that, yeah. B5 times OB. B5XOB. I'm not understanding this code, Risu. That code's gone straight over my head. Battlefield 5 times... I'm trying to think of what OB could stand for. What does OB stand for in Candlestick Sharp? As OBV. Order block, that's it. Order block, sorry. Blades 1-0 up already, bang. He rested most of his team, so he expects to lose. Oh, yes, I wanted to cheer for Bob and you read it wrong. Percentage times O. But oh, you're so, yeah, because yesterday you put Bob with a load of O's, so it looked like boob. Yeah, the boob incident. Boobgate. We'll call it Boobgate. Boobgate. Never Blades. I punted a game tonight because my team's fighting for its life and relegation ended up winning with the seconds. That's the best team in the world, isn't it? I've just painted a screenshot I did. The speed at these games as well that's the biggest thing I noticed. Navarez, he's an old Jimbo agency player. Botello. What's Navarez doing these days now? 94. Oh, he's a bit of a progression fraud. I think I packed him. It would have been nearly 2 years ago, I think. Ooh. Yeah, I'm glad to hear if Finn is flying. I've not checked up on that on his team, but we did have a couple messages last week about it. So glad to see him doing well. How is he doing? He's in League 2, isn't he? Yeah, with Deportivo Quito. Wow, Palmer's BFC Barcelona are fourth. Oh, it's a BFC derby tonight. I forgot Tagar's taken over the team, hasn't he? Oh, that is a Salvador Nev. I mean, I kind of love that because it's a player who used to be in my agency who scored. Ex-Jimbo player scored against your Blades. How do you feel? It's an ex-Jimbo player, that. Sick. Yeah, Palmer, now it's Taggart managers BFC Barcelona. I need to have I guess I know why that's happened, but I'm kind of surprised it's happened, like, what was it, 3 seasons into the second half of the season? 4 games in, maybe? How many games? Yeah, we're into, what, 5 games into the second half of the season? And it happened 3? 3 within? Kind of shocked how quickly that happened. Ooh! Hans-Peter Held. HPH. HP Hines. Even though... no, it's not over till the... well, it's not Fat Lady sings really, is it? It's till the ref blows the whistle. I think Palmer turned himself in. I don't think Palmer got sacked. I just saw it got changed over. Even in the Discord, there wasn't much about it, I don't think. I reckon it was some, like, off the over-the-counter sort of thing. As in, like, how it got discussed. Because usually it should go down to, like, a vote and stuff. Which, unless it did, I just didn't see it. That kind of undermines the whole principle, right? You vote for someone to be the manager, and then... Did he... I guess he resigned rather than being sacked, I think. I think Palmer resigned. I guess that's how it works. What are the stats say on this one? Still not got rid of it though, have you? Ooh, there we go. Who are our finalists in the Titans Cup? Oh, Big Will versus XVIX. Now, Big Will. This wouldn't be Tango's first time in a Titan. Have you never won the Titans Cup before? Oh, last year came second, weren't it? You come second 3 out of the last. Wow. They've actually come second that many times. The Titans Cup. Yeah, don't worry. So I'm in a similar boat, sir. This second half of the season has been the worst second half of season progression for me since season 1. But arguably a lot of my players, commiserations there, Blaze, by the way. A lot of my players, obviously they're the oldest they've ever been. So there's also that to consider as well. Right. We've got a 4-way. We've got a 4-way. A foursome, some would say. When it comes to the diamond matches tonight. In the top left, we've got Bishoni Milano versus MFC Roma. In the top right, Los Galacticos versus Yoga Benito London. In the bottom left, we've got DFC Amsterdam Lions versus Naples Goldfeather. In the bottom right, we have Hamburg Harmony versus our current top spot team, Soul Iron Pigs. Yeah, is that what it is? Yeah. Iron Pig Soul Iron Pigs. One of the two. I'm pretty sure it's the first one I said. And if you have your channel points, which you just accrue for free from watching the channel on Twitch, and you want to spend them on a little bit of, you know, some predictions, some bets, Zuta has kindly opened up a prediction for guessing which quadrant, the top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, will have the most goals in it. So go in there and bet where you think the most goals will happen. So let me just repeat those for you. In the top left, we've got Biscione Milano, MFC Roma. In the top right, Los Galacticos versus Jurgen Benito London. The bottom left, we have DFC Amsterdam Lions versus Naples Goldfeather. Then in the bottom right, we have Hamburg Harmony versus Soul Iron Pigs, which is a top versus bottom matchup. Make of that what you will. Is there any way to remove that top bar? Like with a search bar on? I don't think there is, apart from going full screen, is there? Yeah, if I go, I think thing is though, full screen only applies to like each individual window. Ron John, so if I full screen now, it will probably take one of the games and make them go full screen. It will take one of the screens. It doesn't, unfortunately, do it for all the different windows. I don't want to test that theory either because I don't want to muck things up. But I'll tell you what, guys, this is going to be an absolute. I might go cross-eyed reading all these. There are so many to look at. This one needs to be brought down slightly, doesn't it?
I move like water, I go with the flow. I go back to old school, I go back to Rome. But this is not history, it's the start of the show. Never worry, that is the way that I roll.
I'm a Batman. Let me see again. Oh my word, how has Los Galacticos just missed out at the top right, by the way? Testing for tomorrow's production meeting. Oh, it moved to middle, sorry. Whoopa. There's been a goal, but in which quadrant, Chris Kamara? This one. This one. We actually have had a goal. We've had a goal. We've had a goal in both these games. Not that one. And that one. Point to the others. I need to point down there. And then point down there. But now you're gonna. If you tell me which quadrant to do quickly, I'm not gonna be able to compute that in my head quick enough. If you want to go to Los Galacticos, I'm gonna have to go like that. Yeah. You got one of those big hands, you know, those big like foam hands, start pointing everywhere. So what did they actually? What did the betters say? What did the prediction boys say? 10,000 points on Hamburg Harmony. Who's done that? There's 5 of you. Rascal's done it. Big Will's put 5k. 5k, Big Will. Ron John's put it on 4 as well. Who put a cheeky one on Los Galacticos, Jurgen Benito London? Bongiano has. If there's the same amount of goals in 2 games, we'll just we'll refund all of them. I think we can do that, can't we? We can refund them, can't we? If there's a joint, we'll refund them. Which someone will probably get burnt doing that, and they'll be like, "Oh, but I should have won." Well, if it's one that's if it's one that no one's bet on, I'm kind of reluctant to refund it. We'll see if that happens. The game with the most channel points placed on it is currently 0-0. Every game's got a goal in it, apart from Hamburg Harmony. Sure, again, they got their first wins. Rigged. Oh no, but it doesn't burn them. In that sense it would. I was saying if it was like the two teams that were on 0%, they're both the same amount. Obviously, then technically no one's bet on them, so everyone would have lost anyway. That's what I was referring to with that one. Tesla shareholders approve 1 trillion pay package to Elon Musk. Are we... What is going on in the world, man? 1 trillion pay package. 1 trillion pay package. Oh my word. Gamer's gone. Game's gone. Bob's finally scored. Rigged. The bookies are on it. The bookies are in on it. Oh my word, that should have been 3-1. Or 2-2, sorry, in that top right game. Think of how many rare packs you could rip. 1 trillion divided by 158. Well, 150. Can I have that in a number, please? Class gaming. Yeah, the gaming gets sturged 2-2. That's huge. I didn't see the equaliser. I was too busy. You could buy 6,666,666,666 rare packs from pack drops if you got given a trillion. Grok probably approved the deal. But the company has to hit something like 8 trillion market cap for that to kick in. Black Lodge Sports. Welcome. I did quickly just briefly read the article that it was on. There are certain requirements that have to be met. I think maybe from yeah. So, I mean, what is the Tesla market cap? Oh my god. Market cap's only... what is the market cap? They're 1.4. They do fucking well to get to 8. 3-2 Yoga Bonito game. 3-0 Hamburg Harmony. DFC Amsterdam Lions won 1-0. Piccioni Milano winning 3-0. Basically, Big Will was it's basically Big Will's budget. Yeah. Still get 0 Legos. That is true. Yeah, that would be, well, providing you only get 1 rare pack at a time, it would be 6 billion pack drops. Or unless you bought them from Floaty. Unless Bob can score 2, or that game can have a few more goals, it looks like everyone who bet on the top right, which was just Bongiano, putting in 300 MFL, he's going to come at absolute stonks in a second. Bongiano. That is going to be a huge win for Bongiano. He's gonna when can he convert channel points to MFL? Sid with the 3-2 loss. Let's have a look at some of the stats then in these games. I'm still in the middle of the screen now, aren't I? Hang on. Hello. I put myself down here. How much did you... 10.9k. My man. That's unreal. Piccioni Milano rightfully winning that match there. Sid. Oh, that's a tough one, isn't it? Double tactical change. Get those shirts ready. Please not tonight. Please not tonight. Please. Next Monday and Wednesday, but not tonight. Please, Buongiorno. A fairly low shot affair. Up to 40k now. Oh my word. What on earth? And then finally we've got Bob winning out 3-0. In a slightly road, Beckman getting a hat-trick. 2 goals and assists, because a hat-trick of decisiveness. I can remember I had that kind of points and ways of Calvert's haircut routine. Only for Calvert to go, just wash it, put water in it, use product, and then blow dry it. So what does it do to the league then? The Diamond League, as it stands, with 5 games left in the season, Bob still holds that top spot with 40 points. Shortly follow. Oh my word! Big Will. Oh my! Holy moly, folks! Big Wilb has taken down Meta Mercenaries 1-0. Large Wilbert, extra large. This is humongous Wilbert. Kahoonie hoonies. 19 shots to 6. Long live the king. That's a huge result. I was going to say Meta Mercenaries are now 8 points off. It looks like Meta Mercenaries aren't going to be in contention. They've only picked up a possible 8 from 15 of the last 5 games. No, that's not title winning form, is it? Sid 6 points behind, so there's quite a gap between 3rd and 4th. First to up ahead. Big Wib, I need you to win Titans, because my prediction was Meta Mercenaries to win the league. SR Monkey was either Sid or Bob, which is looking like it's going to come to fruition. My other prediction was I don't think someone in the top 3 will win the Titans League. The Titans Cup final, sorry. Or Titans Cup. Please, because it's Bishoni Milano versus Tango. Big Will, please beat Bishoni Milano. Then that prediction comes true, and I'm not a fraud. Hamburg Harmony, realistically, how many points we got left? We've got 5 games. That's 15 points. That's into 20. Realistically, they could be knocked out and relegated in the next game. You can still finish top 3. That is true. But unlikely. But I love your ambition. But if you do get top 3, I still hope you win Titan. Wow, that bottom is really close. Roma, Ontario, Gold Feathers. Sao Paulo, Ontario, 0-0 did not help either team there. That's probably the worst case scenario for both of them, but the best case scenario for the rest of the teams in the relegation zone. Well, it's going to be a nail-biter of a finish, folks. Nail bites of a finish. Right. Let's... Before we wrap things up and play that Champions League music, a big thank you to those who've tuned in today. Thank you for the stream, Mr. Jimbo. No problem. MMD Ninth and Flirts, thank you for your subs and gifted subs. It's very generous of you. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you to both of you. And thank you for showing everyone's games today. My word. Next stream will be on Monday for the penultimate league matches. We've got Monday and Wednesday. I can't do Tuesdays because I'm in the office and cup games are early. Otherwise, I would try. But Monday and Wednesday next week for league for Matchday 21 and then for Matchday 22, which will be exciting. So make sure you're there for them. We'll play the Champions League music. When the Champions League music ends, so will the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. Good luck in your games for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And because I'm not streaming tomorrow, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you back live again on on Monday. Cameron, so I missed the entire Cameron. You didn't miss the entire stream, sir. Just the end. Right, let's check his music, folks. Let's get it. Thank you for Steam announcement for Monday. Big Dude 33 apparently subbed. Oh, that's, he got the gifted sub. Silly me. The champions. Good night, folks. Take care.